back to do another video. If you have any earbuds, earpods, you're on a PC, whatever you may be on, I'm going to ring this bell. Here we go. Guess I should have told you to turn it down. I'm sorry. Um, let's see. Going to light some Palo Santo. So, wherever you may be in the world, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hopefully, wherever you are, if it's nighttime, hopefully you're having a good night. All right. Now, let's see. This video is about how to know if you have been awakened. The signs that you look for that you have been awakened. The normal thing that people say is when you notice seeing the time 444 222 333 555 888 777. When you start noticing numbers, whether it be on a billboard, whether it be on a license plate, whether it be the time that you, when you look at your phone, you look at the time. This is one of the notifications when you start noticing the frequencies, the numbers, the synchronicities. I'm sorry. When you start noticing the synchronicities of the number. Another way of knowing that you have been awakened is when you realize that you do not want to play by the rules anymore. When you realize that you are stepping out of the matrix. When you realize that you are following a pattern. If you go the same direction going to work, because a lot of people, they're so programmed that they go the same direction. They eat lunch at the same time. They, walk the same route. They eat the same food day in and day out. They go to bed, at the same time. They wake up at the same time. And you start to learn and you start to see that this is a pattern of more or less like robots. You don't have it's like you're following a system. And to know when you're awake and to know that you are awakened is when you don't want to be a part of that system anymore. When you know that you don't want to be a part of society anymore. That's when you know that you have been awakened. When you have been awakened, when you start to question everything and leave no stone unturned when it comes to questioning everything. This is when you know that you have been awakened. Another way that you would realize that you have been awakened. What other way is there that you would know that you have been awakened? I'm going to say this because this is also a part of frequency when you're vibrating on a high frequency. And that is when it comes to TV and watching things that are like programming. Because when you watch things and when you listen to things, there is a programming that is in the TV shows. There is a programming in the music that you listen to. If you ever notice when people listen to rock and roll, how they act. When you ever notice how people listen to hardcore, heavy, violent rap, how they tend to start to behave. These things let you know that you are a part of the matrix, that you are, once you start noticing these things, the music that you listen to, the movies that you watch, your daily commute, when you start noticing these things, this is when you know that you have been awakened. At this point, I'm trying to think if there's anything else how you would know that you have been awakened. Those are the main things, is when you know that you have been awakened. But also, another thing how you know that you have been awakened, and this is also going back on, like I said before, on when your vibrational frequency is high. Another way that you know you're awakened is when you see something and you say, hey, look at that ship right there. And somebody looks up and it's like they don't see what you're seeing. You have been awakened. Take, for instance, like me. 2 days in a row, I won't say about the same time. And this is how I knew not to believe what I seen in the skies. I was able to start seeing ships come through portals, come in and then leave out and go into another portal. I was also able to see 2 days in a row. I seen the sky ripple right before my eyes, as if you take a pebble and you throw it in a pond and it makes a ripple effect across the pond. This is what I saw in the sky when I was looking up in the sky. And this was like not the beginning of my journey, but this was at the time of when my ancestors were training me on awareness, just being aware of my surroundings and what's around me, and being aware of them and where they are, and being aware of source, being aware of spirit, but mainly being aware of my ancestors and my guides, but being aware of everything around me, nature, everything, just the whole aspect, being aware of the unseen realm. So this is how you know when you are awakened, when people can't see what you see, when you're in that other, in the unseen realm, when you're walking between realms. This is how you know that you have been awakened, when people can't see what you see. And sometimes it scares people when you cannot see, when they cannot see, when they cannot see what you see. Because for me, normally I would see faces, I would see different people's face, and I would see their face when I'm looking up in the sky. And when I would see this, um, I would wind up seeing this person a little bit later that month or that week or that few months. But these are the things, this is how you know you have been awakened. So I'm going to leave this here. I want to say thank my subscribers and my new subscribers and my old subscribers. Thank you. I want to thank those that are commenting on my videos, interacting. I ask that you push the like button, and I ask that you pass the message on. Please don't be greedy, don't be selfish. Be of service to others by passing the message on, and also liking this video. But also, this also is return of energy to me, and it also helps the algorithms with this channel. So thank you for listening. Ancestor of the carrion race and the lion race, out.